to Burke Mountain. It's Friday, so our granddaughter does skiing with the school, and I get to be her chaperone. So Sid's coming for the first time too, so that'll be interesting. She hasn't skied in, well, quite a few years too, so she's going to have a little bit of readjusting, I guess. And but it's like really warm today. Well, for here it's really warm. It's supposed to go into the upper 30s, so it'll be pretty toasty skiing. I know that sounds a little strange, but when it gets too warm, I don't like it as much because the snow gets softer, and I tend to be a rather aggressive skier, so I don't know, I just like it hard, really hard. This road is rather bumpy. So because Sid is just starting again, this is the J-bar hill. It's not super steep. She did great on her first run. So we're gonna do another one of those. Then we're gonna go see how our granddaughter's doing, and then go a little bit farther up the mountain. Not way up there though. That'll be a while before we're up there.
There's a lot of bad people out in the world. There's a lot of good people as well. Some have got their eyes fixed on heaven, while some are 2 feet in hell. We've all got the same opportunities.
I just maneuvered. Let's go. Let's go.
There's a lot of bad people out in the world. There's a lot of good people as well. Some have got their eyes fixed on heaven, while some are 2 feet in hell. We've all got the same opportunities. Funny how we ain't all the same. We keep killing ourselves trying to win when we're all playing a losing game. So why can't we all just get along? Leave everybody alone. Life is rough enough, so quit acting tough. Everybody dies alone. Keep taking our chances, crashing and burning, crossing that yellow line. Just stay in your lane to avoid the pain. Some of us will not survive. Everybody's trying to just get by. Everybody's living their lives. Everybody's working hard, playing the part with the cards that they're supplied. Everybody's trying to just push through. Everybody's doing what they do to just be happy, walking in their boots, walking in their boots, walking in their boots. I'm getting so tired of the soapbox preaching, complaining about this and that. Everyone's offended, and the Second Amendment don't mean you should open your mouth. No one is leaving this world alive. We've all got a time to go. So why don't we start our love in one another? Cause right now's an all-time low. Everybody's trying to just get by. Everybody's living their lives. Everybody lot of bad people out in the world. There's a lot of good people as well. Some have got their eyes fixed on heaven. Some are 2 feet in hell.
Watch where you're going, because if it starts up again.
So went skiing this afternoon, and that went well for me, for the most part. Granddaughter had a little issue. She's only 6. So once we solved that issue, she started doing great. It was wonderful. She was happy. I was happy. Other than my ski boots are racing ski boots, so they're not kind of meant to stand up in. They're more towards, you have to lean forward because you're carving. But so my feet hurt, but minor. This morning, you know, I think if you remember, I had that issue with the state with the 3-bay sink, and you're going to be a commercial processor and all that kind of stuff. And I had gotten this letter from the governor saying, thank you for starting a business in Vermont and blah, 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 blah. If you have any concerns or things you want to talk about, contact this person, who happens to be the Commissioner of Economic Development. So getting nowhere, I said, you know what, why not? So this morning I put a call in and got an answering machine. So I said, well, that's a plus. I figured, you know, who knows when I'll hear from them, if ever. And got home from skiing and got a phone call. And it's this woman who's the commissioner. And we had a long talk about, you know, what we're trying to do with the roasted coffee here, how we roast it, everything that goes on with it, and also what I've gone through as far as the different agencies to try to get all legal and legit. And she was like, no, this makes no sense whatsoever. You know, and she basically works for the governor. And the governor is trying to promote and get businesses started and growing in Vermont because we need it, especially in this part of Vermont, the Northeast Kingdom of Vermont. So she was like, no, the governor would not be happy about this situation at all. So, you know, we probably talked for a good half hour about all the things I'd been through, all the agencies, what had been done, and she was just like, no, this doesn't make any sense. I don't know whether it's a matter of legislation needs to change, the rules need to change, but in your particular case, it makes no sense. So we left it that I would put in writing everything that I had done and everybody I talked to and all that kind of stuff, and send that to her in an email so that she could then try to pursue this and see if we could get this resolved. So I just got done doing that and told her all the people involved so she can check it out. And of course she's going to have access in way better different ways as the Commissioner of Economic Development than I as just a regular person. So hopefully she's going to be contacting people and saying, hey, look, this is the situation this guy's got. What can we do about this? You know, because like I said to her, if I can't get a business that's legit, that allows me to grow and expand and everything else, then it's not really a business, and it's not going to grow because it has a 0% chance. So, you know, the other thing that was in the favor, she loves coffee. So I told her this wasn't a bribe. I give coffee out to people all the time. If she could send me her address, I could send her some coffee to try so she could understand. You know, I told her all about that, you know, what we're doing as far as community, of giving back and all that kind of stuff. So she was very receptive to all of it, and I'm just hoping that she's going to be able to connect with the right people who can then make whatever changes they need to in their rules, because it's not like I said, if in the letter to her, I said, at this point in time, I don't need water. But if the business grows and we were to expand in a different arena, maybe a new building, maybe there'd be employees, maybe it would be part of a coffee shop, then sure, there's going to be a different set of rules then, and that's perfectly fine. But at this stage, the rules in place don't make any sense to what we're doing. So
that's all I can say. Hopefully it'll come to be. I mean, coffee's been going well.
we've shipped coffee, some repeat customers. We actually had an order go to Canada. Hasn't gotten there yet, but it's on its way. And Texas, New Jersey, Florida. So the coffee's been spreading, and I mean, that's what I'm hoping is that that will spread either through this or our Instagram page or our Facebook page, and also from word of mouth, that when people get that coffee, that they're going to tell their friends and like, oh, you got to try this, and they can do it. Again, I know from my analytics in Shopify, and I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do about that 46% of the people who get to the checkout abandon their checkout because of shipping. Shipping is shipping. I don't know how I can get around that. I really don't, because, you know, at this stage in the game, just giving up
And saying, oh, free
shipping,
we won't make any money
at all. It'll actually cost us to send them coffee. So I don't know what we're going to do about that, but I know shipping's going to be a problem.
So far everything
It was a great day.
tomorrow.
I think I'm going to do some shingling outside. The whole bottom of the house has been done. I'll show you that tomorrow.